The most humbling thing that probably happens to men is when girls take their free drinks and fucking run. I literally...
Never hang out with guy friends alone?
No, that's weird.
Why not?
Because then they might get the wrong idea.
Yeah.
That's what
So,
happens.
what kind of friend is someone that you can't be in a room alone with?
Gotcha, bitch.
Do you think a lot of girls have like a bunch of guy friends that in actuality just want to hook up
Yes, if you're attractive, yes. It does happen all the time.
with? Have you ever had guys declare their love for you that were your friends?
Yeah, it was gross. It was so gross. And it was during a smoke sesh. And I was like, bro. And he even made me walk home after. I swear. Dude, your soda's on your car. Your soda's on your car.
What was the best relationship advice you ever got?
Act like you don't care. You gotta act like
Do it really work. How effective is that?
you gotta act like you don't care, bro.
Is it really effective though?
Let me tell you this. A relationship is a seesaw. The moment a girl realizes that you care more than her, she realizes she got the infinity stones right here, nigga. And once she got that, she gonna make sure she told with her soul.
Every woman knows that men ain't shit. So if you're over here still crying over one guy, we don't want to hear it. You should have at least 5 to 7 guys on your roster paying your bills for you.
What?
If you can't leave the guy that you're with right now and drop in for another man, then you're dating for the wrong reasons. We're tired of hearing these girls bitch and cry. We go finesse, go cheat, go rob, go tell lies, go manipulate. We're too hot and fine for this shit. Y'all should be outside.
Females don't take baths. They don't clean our vagina. We don't clean our vaginas. We smell bad. It's not that we're nasty, it's just the fact that we don't bathe ourselves. We don't take baths. Women don't take baths.
Turned into me pretty much telling him I'm sleeping with whomever I want and you're just going to sit in the corner and watch.
So you became the master, kind of.
I did. I am.
And Dakota, how does that sit with you?
I like it. I enjoy it.
You enjoy it?
Mm-hmm.
So what does this look like? I mean, Sarah will bring home men, or tell me what happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she'll bring home guys, or we'll go meet guys at like hotel rooms or stuff. But normally she just brings them home.
Yep. I like the comfort of my own home.
These are just random guys you'll meet?
Mm-hmm. Well, I have a black-only preference, so all of them are black, but yes. And I've made them on websites, or I've given my number out to people and random and just invited them over, like a guy through a drive-through. I thought he was cute, so I gave him my number and he showed up that night.
And this happens how often?
I try to do it at least once or twice a week, but work, it's really hard.
You guys are both working?
Yes, we work full-time.
Yeah.
But I do it every opportunity I can when I get free time.
She belongs to the streets.
Twice the past week.
Yeah, twice so far.
And Dakota, you'll sit in the room and watch?
Watch and record and stuff like that.
Really?
Or whatever the guys want me, if they want me to do stuff.
So what is your experience of this? Is it humiliating? Is it tantalizing? Is it exciting? What is it?
It is humiliating, but it's also sexy to watch a guy basically perform better than I can. So I think it went from us doing like threesomes and swinging, and to us both realizing that it was more fun if I was just watching and she was playing with the guys.
And you'll pick up different guys each time?
Mm-hmm. Well, I've got my regulars that I like, but yeah, I cycle through guys sometimes. Unless I find a regular that I really, really like, and then I'll play with him quite a bit.
But you're more closely bonded with Dakota than all these other guys, I assume, right?
Oh, yes. Most definitely.
You're not going to leave Dakota for somebody you...
Never. I will laugh at them and tell them, no, sorry, not going to happen. You're going to take me, and then he's going to be there whether you like it or not.
And you have a sex life that continues with Dakota?
No.
So you guys don't have sex?
No.
Not in the traditional sense.
No, not in the traditional sense at all.
Oh, really? So, in Dakota, do you have sex of any sort with anyone?
Not anymore.
Not anymore? Where do you see this progressing? This is an unusual relationship, I would say.
I guess I have become possessive. It's mine. He's mine. I control what he does.
So Sarah, all the partners you bring in, the African American men, how do they compare to Dakota as a sexual partner?
You want me to answer? Or?
Yeah, you can answer.
They're just a lot bigger than I am, honestly. Like several times bigger.
This is a total embarrassment. He is not a man. He is a shrimp. No pun intended. He doesn't have control of his life. He is in a sunken place. Send help. This is really sad. You can tell by his body language, he doesn't really want to do these things, but he doesn't see his own value. He doesn't respect himself. So he's allowing this woman to go through drive-thrus to get random dudes' numbers and get smashed. Matter of fact, that's not even his woman. She belongs to the streets. And here's what happens when a woman's not physically and sexually attracted to you. She starts to degrade you. She starts to disrespect you. She treats you like trash. She doesn't even touch him. She said, I don't even have sex with him. We don't do anything like that. But I have sex with random Tyrones, Pookie, and Ray Rays. And you can tell her type is black guys. Let's dig a little deeper. But the type of guys that she really wants that turn her on in the bedroom, that get her wet, they don't have to provide any emotional security. They don't have to listen to her problems. They don't have to buy her anything. They don't have to pay rent. They most likely probably don't really got full-time jobs like that. So those type of guys are able to just come in and smash. They're the alpha males in her eyes, and he's just a beta male. And that's why I told you, it's hard for women to get the alpha male, the guy who's sexy and physically attractive, that blows her mind in bed and blows her back out, and get the provider who's gonna listen to her problems and pay for the vacations and take care of the mortgage and do all these different things to be responsible. So what a woman does is operates on a dual mating strategy. She gets pounded and smashed by the dude she really likes, and then she marries and settles down with and gets in that long-term relationship with that beta male, that guy who is not really all that attractive. And women understand, you know what? This guy that I'm with, this guy Dakota, he doesn't even have the options. He's no threat to me. He's not gonna leave, so I can do whatever I want. Women tend to get in relationships with these type of guys because they're safe guys.
I think it's one of my abortion kids' birthdays today. Happy heavenly birthday, Stink. Mommy loves you.
What do you think the issue is with men nowadays?
Men are shitheads.
The one thing I have is every man I've ever been with has cheated on me.
Yeah, they're cheaters.
Every man has been a selfish piece of shit. And
They think with
honest.
their dick.
Yeah,
I have personally, I have an issue with men when they breathe, talk, blink, eat, and that's everything.
Yeah.
Women. You know, I see a lot of women say a lot of stupid shit about men on this app. Like, we don't need men. Speak for yourself. I'm going to show you something. This road and all the roads that you drive on every day are built and maintained by men. That electric box across the street was invented, built, and is maintained by men. This also built by men and maintained by men. Everything under here was built by a man and is maintained by men. This machine right here that keeps you cool in the summer and hot in the winter also was built and is maintained by men. See this 3-story house? Built and maintained by men, and more particularly, a man. Everything in this world that makes women's life easier is maintained and built by a man.
What's this I hear? Your mama said that you want a DNA test.
Can you get in the car?
No. Why do you want a DNA test for my child?
So you ain't gonna get in the car?
What happened? Like, you said all this time that you did not need no DNA test. We've been in a relationship for 5 years, and all of a sudden, I don't know what's going on, but all of a sudden now you want a DNA test.
Okay, since you ain't gonna get in the car and talk to me, I'm gonna be real with you. I just don't know. The baby is like so light.
You don't know what? The baby is 4 fucking days old. Like, what do you mean? Like, so you really want a DNA test for our baby?
I didn't come out the womb like that. And
it don't matter. So tell me this. Like, do you think that I was cheating at all? Our whole relationship, we've been together 5 years. You always know where I'm at. I'm always at the house. If I do leave out the house, I'm with you. You honestly think I was cheating?
I don't think you was cheating, but what's wrong with me getting a DNA test?
Why do you need a DNA test?
I just want to know for a fact.
You do know for a fact.
I don't know for a fact.
You don't know for a fact that this your
That's
child.
what the DNA test for. No, I don't.
You don't know for a fact.
I don't know. What's
But
wrong
we've
with the
been
DNA
together
test?
for 5 years.
My mama said she did DNA test just to be sure. Be clear.
Your mama wasn't in our relationship though. I feel like that's so disrespectful that you even want a DNA test for our child.
Do you guys ever feel like you could cheat put in the right circumstances?
I'll be honest. I told my man he doesn't give me enough attention. There's a possibility I will cheat.
Attention is like currency to women. It's like oxygen. Remember that. So if they feel as though you're not giving me enough attention, you're not giving me any validation, I haven't heard from you for a couple hours, you don't respond back right away, I haven't FaceTimed you all day, that means it gives me the right to go cheat on you. I can go talk to this guy, I can go flirt with this dude, I can get on a dating app, I can post thirst traps, all because you don't make me the center of your world. This is why, guys, you need to get with a woman who actually has hobbies, who has different things going on. Because if not, they're going to say, well, I'm bored and I need some stimulation and I'm going to go get it elsewhere. So a lot of dudes are in these type of situations. They're not productive. They start to lose all their muscle mass. They gain a whole bunch of weight. They don't make much money because they're getting these relationships, and these women need that security. And that security is not financial for the most part. They just need to know that this guy really cares about me. So you go to text women all day. You're always calling your girlfriend. You're FaceTiming your wife, and you're not producing. You're not becoming the full version that you're supposed to be as a man. So guys, if you're dealing with women like this and she's threatening you, or she's like, well, you don't talk to me enough, you don't give me enough attention, listen, no big deal. Leave her, because she's going to get rid of you anyway. She's going to cheat on you eventually.
So excuse the face. My eyes are like extremely puffy. I've been crying all day. I've been in an emotional roller coaster. And I've come to the conclusion that I am going to stay single for the rest of my life. And I'm just going to be alone.